But investing requires you to stand out. You are wired to protect your ego, but to succeed in the markets, you must suppress it. You are programmed to ask why, but in investing, you must learn to ask why not. This is The Swedish Investor, and this video is the top 5 takeaways from the book The Behavioral Investor by Daniel Crosby. Let's dive in. Takeaway number 1. 4 behavioral risks crushing your investment returns. The greatest financial intellect in the world is nothing if it's not paired with a self-understanding to match. Therefore, we will start out this video by presenting 4 different kinds of behaviors that you must avoid if you want to learn the Midas touch. Ego. Men are especially vulnerable to this behavioral risk. Almost every one of us, one study actually had 100% as the result, think that we are better than average interpersonally, and 94% of us think that we are more athletic than average. Statistically, I imagine that it would be difficult to prove how 94% are above average. In investing, this hurts us in many ways. I'm not referring only to men anymore, but yes, we suck at this the most. Among other things, ego causes us to seek out information that strengthen our beliefs instead of questioning them. In this search, we are not looking for truths. Rather, we are looking for comfort. Unfortunately, Mr. Market is not a comforting person. Conservatism. A majority, 55%, of all family violence occurs in homes of alcoholics. Many children are hurt emotionally or physically growing up in such families. Therefore, one would assume that these children would take extra measures to avoid ending up in similar situations as grown-ups. The statistics tells a different story. As many as 50% of children of alcoholics end up marrying one themselves. This is caused by conservatism. We prefer the devil that we know. This behavioral risk causes one of, if not the most common investing mistake of all, holding on to losing positions. Attention. We pay too much attention to stories and too little attention to mathematics and statistics. A good story, or a terrifying one for that matter, sticks. Numbers, they don't. Because of this, many problems arise. For instance, during market crashes. It's near impossible to remember that corrections and bear markets are common and nothing to worry about, while CNBC, Fox News, and the Wall Street Journal are doing live streams 24/7 about how the world is about to burn to ashes. Emotion. An interesting study was conducted on students where their sexual preferences were examined. 19 questions were asked to decide their propensity to engage in odd sexual activities, cheat on a significant other, and having unprotected sex. Normally, students would shy away from such activities. Now the same 19 questions were asked to another group of students who were shown pornographic images aimed at emotionally arousing the participants. The results were astounding. The students, they were 72% more likely to participate in odd sexual activities, 136% more likely to cheat, and 25% more likely to not wear a raincoat. Prevention, protection, and moral disappeared from their radar screens. Likewise, when you experience strong emotions while investing, not necessarily sexual ones, the set of rules that you normally obey in the market will fly out the window. It's not so much that you suddenly disregard their value, but rather, you forget all about them.